Koboko, make some noise. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, this guy is so handsome, right? Let me take off my glasses so that I can see my eyes. When was the last time you saw a comedian that was this fine? Celebrate me, celebrate me, celebrate me, celebrate me. Yeah. I should wear the glasses back. Is that what's turning you on? I have what? I have Chinese eyes. That's the way to say I have sexy eyes, right? I will not wait. You must fall for me. My brother, please hold it for me. And please don't leave here so I can see you when I'm leaving. Eh? Yeah, it's not cheap. I prefer my glasses to your camera. My God, the ladies in Koboko are beautiful. All the ladies in Koboko, make some noise. So the men, you wait for a woman to tell you to make noise. Eh? One thing I've realized is that all the ladies in Koboko that are dark skin and you enjoy your color. You're proud of your color, yeah. I like it. We've been around, I've not seen any fair lady. Is it that people forbid albinos here? Nigerian women used to be like you until they touch money. Now Nigerian ladies are no longer black, they wear black. They are now past tense. One lady was meant to come with us to this show, but it was at the airport, they did not allow her fly. Because on her international passport, she's black. In real life, she was black. They say, ma, who is the owner of the passport? You say, I'm the one. They say, you are not the one. He said, I'm the one. He said, you're not the one. They said, what happened? He said, change is constant. The man said, change your route, go back home. You are not entering this flight. She's begging at the airport now. She's stranded. That's why I said, love yourself, love your skin, enjoy yourself, celebrate yourself, enjoy your life, love yourself for who you are. Some of you are saying, I'm too short. No. Nobody in this world have height. It depends on who you are standing with at that time. If I'm standing with cash, I'm a short man. If I'm standing with the DJ, I'm a giant. So it depends on who you are standing with. Some of you say, I'm too fat. No, it's because you stand with too many slim people. When you stay with fatter people, you become the prayer point and say, God, make me this size. So don't kill yourself. As a matter of fact, God has plan for all of us. To the short people, he say, lo, I am with you always. To the fat people, he say, occupy till I call. Because you are not easily moved. So don't say you are obese or you are overweight. In fact, nobody in this world have weight. Do you know that according to science, if your weight on Earth is 100 pounds, on planet Mars, your weight is 40 pounds. It means you're not overweight, you're just on the wrong planet. Go back home. You go back home. You know Sunyata, mayor of Kirabu, you guys deceived me. Oh. When we were coming from Lagos, I asked him, how do we get to Arua? He said 2 flights. Once you land at Entebbe, we'll take another flight to Arua. I said, good. We now landed at Entebbe, 4 hours, 30 minutes flight from Lagos. Landed at the airport, I was looking at the whole airport, there was no other plane. I said, where is the plane that will take us to Arua? I said, the plane is coming. I said, the plane is Shrek, you know what? I said, forever there's no plane, really. What will happen is that we're going by road. So how many minutes, how many hours is the journey from Entebbe to Arua? How many hours? Who said 12? Do you trek? They told me that it's 4 hours. They lied. I was not calculating 4 hours. 4 hours, we've never even gotten to Gulu. I said, bro, is this Arua? He says in front. I said, we're already 4 hours. He said, you will love the trade. We'll show you many things. We said, this is the Nile River. I said, nothing concern me and water. It's not water I came to see. Where is Arua? He says in front. He said, but there's even no traffic. The road is free. I said, who told you that I love traffic? All my legs were broken. I was like chicken inside the car. When I got to arrive, he said, we have arrived. I said, we have not arrived. We have come. Arrival is 40 minutes. When you sit in one spot for more than 7 hours, you get there. And when we're coming there, you know the sad part in all of this is that they will not say there's even no traffic. Well, truly, in Lagos, the kind of traffic we have in Lagos, you see, from the back of that wall to this place, 9 hours. You people have traffic. We have traffic jam. It jams you together. There's nothing you cannot do in that traffic. You can even bury in the traffic. And the traffic say, finally, how are you? You are not rushing. We're all here together. Do you love me? Anything can happen. And now, they were talking about religion. Kelly was talking about religion. Are you aware that in church, anybody that is sleeping, when the usher comes to wake you, they're always pretending as though they are praying. As you are sleeping, as the usher comes, my brother, Father, I give you praise. You are awesome. There's no one like you. I celebrate you, Lord. We had a vigil one time. One man has slept off. The pastor was not praying for women that are expecting children. The pastor now made an altar call. If you are here as a woman and you are believing God to have a child, come out. The only thing the man heard from sleep was come out. The man stood up. As women were going, he was following them. He looked around, and when they got to the front, 27 women, only him, he was the man there. The pastor said, what are you doing here? The man said, I heard come out, so here am I. The man of God said, do you know the prayer topic? The man said, let God do what he wants in my life. He says, so we're praying for women that need the fruit of the womb. He said, wow. Okay, I'm standing in for my wife. The wife tapped him, honey, I'm already here. He said, yes, you will carry one, I will carry one. That's the first pregnant man in life. He is still pregnant, has not given birth. And you know one thing about children? Children are beautiful at birth. When you give birth to children, everybody say, oh, your child is so cute. It's when you start buying diapers that you realize that child is not really a blessing from God. They can urinate when you don't expect. And I believe that all children from age 0 to 6, all of them are wicked. They are in the same WhatsApp group. Every night they will send them message around 10 p.m. They say, children, don't forget that from 2 a.m. we are waking up to cry for no reason. That's how your child will wake up by 3 o'clock in the morning. There's nothing will not give the child. Breast milk, the child will cry. There's nothing. Around 7 a.m. they will just off and sleep. Now you that's supposed to go to work, you start sleeping. You now get to work, you say what happened? You say, I woke up late. Your child have sacked you. Children are wicked. All of them are wicked. My child did it to me. I told my child they would do you back. And you know that after a while, as your child is growing up, you now have to take your child to daycare. And you just assume that daycare is cheap in certain areas. I wanted to put my child in daycare in Lagos. When I took my child there, this boy was 4 months old. I took him to daycare and said, how much for daycare? The woman said, 1 million. I said, for how many years? She said, for 1 month. I didn't want to tell the woman, he does not talk. You see a toddler, there's no words come out of the mouth. The woman said, that's what we charge. I said, wow. I said, when do you close? He said, 5. I said, wait, I'll pay 1 million and the child will not sleep here. I said, no problem, I'm not doing anything. I didn't know when I asked the woman. I said, come, do you feed them? He said, no, I will still bring food. I said, so what exactly am I giving you 1 million for? He said, so hold your child. I said, it's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. But basically, that is life. You have to find a way to make things work. You know that when you look at my hand, you see that I'm married. I've been married for about 9 years now. Please celebrate me. 9 years is not easy. So next year we'll make it 10 years. But there's a man I'm looking for that I want to arrest. Because before I got married, that man lied to me. He said forever. When you marry, be in charge. 9 years have passed. I'm not in charge. The only thing I'm in charge of is my charger. And that is where my wife allows me to use it. Before I got married, I was an Arsenal fan. As I speak to you, I support Nickelodeon. How I started watching Telemundo, I don't know. Just so you know, I'm not the head of my family. I'm a member of my family. It's what they tell me to do that I do. They say, sit down, I sit down. My friends came to my house and said, forever, you're so quiet at home. I said, that's the instruction here. The instruction is to be calm at home. One of my friends now got married. After 2 weeks of being married, he told me, he said, forever, marriage is sweet. I said, don't rush. You're not married yet. You are just starting. He said, does not understand. I said, I cannot explain it. Will you happen to you? 1 month later, the guy called me in the morning around 1 a.m. As I answered the call, I said, my brother, what is the problem? He said, he said, how did I know that there's a problem? I said, because no man calls another man by this time to gist. We call to complain. I said, so what is the problem? He said, the problem is he does not know what the problem is. I said, now you are married. I said, rewind, what exactly happened? He said, the wife said she's not happy with him. He now said he's sorry. Thinking that the matter have ended, the wife now asked him the golden question. What exactly are you sorry for? I said, don't tell me. He said, I don't know. He said, that's what I said. I said, my brother, your marriage has scattered. He said, what do I do? I said, I'm 9 years in marriage. Call your father that is 40 years in marriage. He has 31 years of extra experience and I'll be able to help you, but of which I'm not sure. But just try. The guy called his father. After narrating everything to his father for the first time in his life, his father called him my brother. The guy said, Daddy, you just called him my brother? The father said, yes. You are a man like me. You have wife, I have wife. You face your family, I'll face my family. As I'm talking to you, your mother were quarreling, so you go and solve your home. I will solve my home. You will not come and kill me. I'm not the one that sends you to go and find wife. In the morning, my friend called me back, say, forever, please, what is wrong with that question? I said, my brother, in marriage, you are sending questions that don't have answer. You leave it for God. Question number 1, your wife asks you, my husband, what will you eat? I cook rice. My brother, just chop that rice. Don't ask for any other thing. You will not believe it. Even if the rice is raw rice, eat it like that. Question number 2, your wife asks you, what number am I in your life? I said, don't rush and say number 1. He said, why? I said, because the way for many reasons. She will say, if I'm number 1, is there number 2 somewhere? Is there number 3? I said, my brother, just take it like that too. After a while, the guy called me back, said, forever, I don't understand my wife. I said, same here. All of us are in the same WhatsApp group. How do you plan to understand a woman that got crazy when you were sleeping? You can't. So anything you see, you take. Women are powerful than men. Don't let any man deceive you. They say women are weaker vessels. You will die quick. You will just die quick. All the great men that fell in life, who put it down? Women. Puff Daddy now, who put it down? It's not baby oil, women. Adam, woman. Any great man that have fallen in life, women pull them down. Think of any man in this life that failed. Woman, even you that you are failing, check where is a woman that is pulling you down. Women are powerful. There's something called the power. Those of you men that think you are more powerful than women, it's because you have not seen a naked woman. There's something called the power of nakedness. Sometimes you see men driving speed on the road. You think they have somewhere important they are going to. It's a lie. It's a woman that sent them a picture of lap and wrote, you have 10 minutes more. They will leave a meeting of 7 billion. He said, I have an emergency. It's lap that is calling a lap. In the Bible, David saw a woman bathing. He told the commander, take his husband out. Kill the man because of a woman's nakedness. When David died in the Bible, to confirm that David had died, they had to put a naked woman by his side. As David did not move, they said, wow, the king is gone. For him not to move, the king is gone. The power of nakedness. In the Bible, God asked Adam, after Eve gave Adam fruit, after Adam ate, God came in the evening and asked Adam, what did God ask Adam? Adam, where are you? What did Adam say? We are naked. You don't understand. The question was a question of location. The answer was fashion. What does fashion have to do with location? Because before that time, if you read the Bible says that they were naked and they were not ashamed. But after Adam ate apple, Adam's eye opened. That was when Adam saw real breast for the first time. So in Adam's mind, wow, this is what I've been in front of me since. So when God asked Adam, where are you? Adam said, God, we are naked. In other words, if you see what I'm seeing here, you will not believe it too. God was worried. How did you see that thing that is there? He said, Father, Lord, lead me. What I'm seeing here is calling my name. Angels in heaven. They were in heaven, worshiping God, and saw women bathing on earth and told God, I resign. It's in the Bible. I'm no longer serving as angel again. I want to go and meet those girls. God said, if you go, you will die. Angel told God, something must kill a man. Nakedness, don't let anybody lie to you. And you know that when a man, the only thing they use nakedness to advertise everything now. Cars, houses. How do they advertise real estate? In Lagos, how they advertise real estate is a woman that has big behind. Do not come and say, this house is a duplex, 5-bedroom. I like you to follow me. You see me say, buy me that house. I need a house. I'm the woman inside. The only thing they've not used nakedness to advertise is Bible. But very soon, women will use it. You will just see a naked woman holding the Bible. Yes, this is the word of the Lord. As the Bible says, naked I come, naked shall I go. And you notice that in the way the word is operated, the way the word works, men only help women. Men do not help men. It's a lie. Madam, okay, when last did you help a man? Was the question not clear? Look at his answer. Me, he's shocked. In his life, am I supposed to help a man? When last did you help a man? When you were coming, what did you do for the man? He's thinking what he did for the man that was coming. Huh? Okay, the car got mechanic problem. And you helped him. Are you a mechanic? You just helped the man. Please, a round of applause for this woman. Because men don't help men. A round of applause for this man. Because as a man, as you are driving, you now see a lady stranded on the road. Something is telling you, let me help this girl. You will now drive there and whine and say, hi, how are you doing? Do you need a lift? The lady will say no. You will continue further. It seems like you're stranded. The lady says, I'm not stranded. The man will ask again, why should a beautiful lady be standing alone on the road by this time of the day? Because in the man's mind, I must help you. But that same man, no man in this world, including me, will see another man on a dark spot on the road and decide to help you. What if you are a thief? What if they planted you there to even rob me? That is why men are dying quick. Men don't help men. They say man should not cry. Men are bottling things up. That's why when most men die, when you check inside their body, they don't find what kills them. Why? They be crying inside. It's overflowing on the heart. So men, if you want to cry, cry. God that created tears for you knows you need it. Sometimes I feel they should create like a men cry center where men will just go and cry. You've been asking the receptionist how much to cry for 1 hour. Say 5,000 shillings. Make it 10,000. I want to cry. And you know that women every day, what International Women's Day, Mother's Day of this year, in 1 year, you will have like 40 Mother's Day. 1 year. Before you will see one Men's Day. Problem. Do you know that after Christmas, the next most celebrated holiday is holiday for women? After women, they now have day for cats, dog, then Day of the Dead. So that celebrating dead men before you guys are alive. How many men here know International Men's Day? Raise your hand. Only one man. Okay, what's International Men's Day? Okay, what's International Men's Day? Okay, what is International Men's Day?
You know well.
Okay, what date is International Men's Day?
It's in September.
September?
Yeah.
Okay, go home. International Men's Day is November 19. And if you check, November 19 as International Men's Day is also International World Toilet Day. This is the reason a lot of men are in deep shit. Koboko, enjoy the rest of the night.